I'm going to show you a quick demo to for our printing company's software. Um, First, I'm going to show you the software which we designed for a large format printing company. This is in Perth, and I will give you a quick features how you can use this. So first of all, in the preferences tab, we have the place where you can insert the staff data. This is the place where we are organizing your company's basic information. So all the staff data you can insert here, and then if you will click any of the staff, you will be able to see further details of the staff as well. Okay, and then there is the departments. You can divide staff into different departments. And then there is the location. You can divide the factory location into different sections. So this is that area, and you can color code accordingly, and then there is a sales product area. This is much more detailed, where you are inserting all of your products which you are selling. Suppose uh, dye sub printing, finishing services, whatsoever flags are there, you can insert all the flags, and then you can click any of that product, and you can see the further details like product ID, category, subcategory, product name, and all these type of things. You can allocate here that this product will go to which areas. Then there is a sales category. This will be used in the product area. So these are the all the categories. You can keep inserting here unlimited categories as well. Then there is a files which you are usually yeah, in adding from your quote and the sales places, and then if you want to delete any file or something like that, this is the maintenance of the file area. Purchase products whatsoever you will be purchasing, adhesive vinyl, banners, banner vinyl, inks, and all these type of things you can insert in this place, and it will be easier for you to purchase. So I will not go into the depth of each of the button at this moment, just to give you a quick idea. um, I will go to the client now. This is the client area where you will be looking all of your clients. Then if you are selecting any of the client, suppose this one, ABC Park, you will be able to see all the details. You can click here accounts. You will be able to insert all the account information, and here on the right side you will insert all the staff of that client. And then you can add here the notes. You can add any certain notes for that particular person. You can also allocate your staff member who is dealing with this client. So underneath are automatically all the sales code, install codes, and job codes, and everything will start coming of that client. So suppose this is a client which has all the relevant codes, which you can click here and go to the code as well. Now you can click here to create a new code. You can click here to create a new client. If you will go to the quote area, this is the quote area where you can see all the quotes. Quotes will be divided into different statuses. You can filter the status through this filtration option, and also you can also find any company from here as well, you know. So it's depending whatsoever you want, you can do. And secondly, this the color, it's showing that which staff member is creating that code, you know. So you can click here active code. You will be able to see all the active code. If you click here approved code, you will be able to see all the approved code over there. You can see show all, everything will be shown. You can click in any of the code to see the further detail. So the detail will be in this place, where you can insert here. It's a drop down. You can choose any of your company, and then you can add also the files in this section. This is the size section where you can add the files, and the files will be added like this. You will drag it, drop it, and then save it. As soon as you will save it, it will go to this section and it will save your file. It's quite easy, you know. And down in here all the products, you will be able to see we have divided the product into three different sections. One is the price guide items, which I showed you in the beginning. So all the items you can select from this pop-up menu, and the descriptive items which are not written before in the product guide, and you want to create any descriptive item, you can create from here. And buying items, if the item you are purchasing from any supplier, and then after that you are selling it to somebody else, so you can use that one as well. So you can add in this place, and as soon as your quote is prepared, you will click here in the quote printout option, and as soon as you will click, it will show you the print out view, you know. This design we will design according to your branding, according to your logo and everything. You can click on the print and it will go to print out, you know. Even if you want to email to your client, you can straight create a code print out from here. So automatically save into your certain directories, and then from there it will create a email for you, you know. So I will not send that email. So this thing will happen. Then there is a job area. You can also, as soon as the code is approved, you can create a job of that code from this code area. And then you will be able to see in the job list all the jobs, you know. And then you can click any of the job. This will show you the due dates. It will show you what is the status of the job. It will show you the term and conditions of the payment term and conditions. Due date also it will show you. And if you will hit any of the job, you will be able to see the color coded that which area the job is going to be. So suppose this will go to the pre-press area first of all, then the large format print area, then the swing and welding area, and then the sign services area. You can click each of the button like this to mention that okay, these tasks are completed. Your production in charge will be selecting these buttons, and as soon as all the buttons will be selected, uh, then this one and this one and this one, as soon as everything is selected, you will have the click to complete the job. when you will click to complete the job, it will send automatically job to the account section. Account section, you will be able to see all the jobs to be invoiced, all the cash on delivery jobs you will be able to see. And from here you can create a invoice very rapidly. You can click here the Perth Fashion Festival invoice, say OK, and it will create a invoice for you automatically. You can click here and print the invoice and send it to the client to pay you money. So this is quite smoothly all the processes happening in this software. So this is for the large format printing software. We do create it for more sophisticated, which is large format as well as the small format print um, companies, so this has more features. This is our latest solution, where you can click here in the dashboard. This will show you all the status of your business. In the preferences tab, you will be able to see all the company's data, all the basic information you will be inserting here. Staff data, I have I have showed you more details, sort of staff details are there in this place. You can add here the departments, all the departments as well, locations. Then there is the locations as well. In the in the new software, we have the leads. Then the leads are maturing, and then in the leads you can add calls, meetings to do and note everything, and then you can click on the clients. You can create the clients, and then if you are selecting any client, you will be able to insert all the relevant information here. The quote is little bit more options are there in the quote area. You can add now in this section, you can add any suppose I'm adding a new quote here, uh, and I am choosing any of the staff member. I will add any title. So it will have a products, large format calculator, indigo calculator, and draw images, so you can click here and you can select any of the product from here. You can also select a large format calculator, and you can calculate all the, you can give any group, suppose banners or something like that. You can insert here the more detailed description. You can insert here suppose 2000 by 1200 size. You can insert edges information, which you can click here, and all the edges preset will come, which you can give from your dashboard. And when you will select in this place, automatically finish size it will make. You can insert here the categories, subcategories, and the materials. You can insert everything whatsoever you want. Here you can mention whether this is option 1 or option 2, because one time sometime the client need more than one options, so you can have the both side printing. You can have the single side printing. It will tell you the size of banner in square meter. And down here you can add here the wastage, how much wastage you would like to allocate. And it will keep letting you know the cost factors, and then you can insert the inks and lamination. You can select the printer, that okay, which printer. You can select the speed. That speeds are given in the printer's allocation area. If the resolution is also set, it will come automatically. And then the down here You can insert the lamination lamination machine or laminators, and then the cost and the sales. You can also use the CNC and hand cut method, and then you can give the same simple or complex method of cutting, so this will calculate the grand total. You can click here the man hours and other charges. You can give here allocate the different sort of resources, and then you can add the cost to that one as well. So you can keep adding the cost, and it will add here the grand total in this place, and it will add here the banner, so all the banners will be together, and then you can create a quote. You can create indigo, you can draw image, you can click here, you can click on the new image, and then you can select from here that what sort of banner size you want to use. Suppose 1200. I don't remember, it was 1200, but you can give here the size, you can give here the, suppose this one, and you can insert here save new image, and then save this image, and it will come automatically this place, and then you can save it and it will go to this section. So it's saving all the images automatically, and if you are not understanding anything, just click here and it will guide you step by step how to create a code. So it's quite helpful in that. And then you can go to the job area. Job area is same like I showed you in the previous software. It's similar sort of thing. You can click any of this button and you will be able to see the more detail option. Then the suppliers you can handle here. All the suppliers you will be able to see in this section. Purchase request, all the different sections will request the purchases, and the purchase request will be seen here. And then purchase order, you can create here the purchase orders, and when you will receive the stock, you will be able to see all the stock in this place, quantities purchased, received, and the balance as well, you will be able to see there. And in installation team, if you do have an installation team and you are quoting, installation team is quoting separately, you can see this one as well. And then at the end there is a accounts, and all the in invoices you will be able to see, and the last is the deliveries, when you are delivering your items, your banners, your any booklets and everything, you can see in this place. You can make the cluster maps, regional deliveries also, local deliveries, international deliveries also, you can handle with that. So everything you can control with that. I hope you like the software. We will speak later.